pleasure to introduce the next speaker. He's our U.S. Congressman representing the southern part of New Mexico. He is a native New Mexican. He is a Vietnam veteran. He's a former small business owner, and he's serving his 4th term in the U.S. House of Representatives. It's my pleasure to introduce to you the Honorable Steve Pearce.
Thank you. Thanks. Please help me welcome my wife, Cynthia. We served together at the Community Property State, and so I always try to keep in her good graces. I had an out-of-country visitor ask if we had many days like this in New Mexico. I'm here to tell you that we have fully 300 days a year like this. The others are clear. New Mexico has long been involved in the space business. The name Goddard reigned supreme, and he was from over at a little place called Roswell. Those early flights and shooting off rockets and things. The V-2 rocket, we did a lot of the early testing here before they realized they might fall on somebody. That was someone from Washington believing that would occur. Once you've been here, you know that no rocket fired here is going to fall on anyone. The early astronaut program, when the initial 7 astronauts, I can read stories that initially Johnson Space Center was going to be here. That was until they brought the wives out here. The astronauts didn't mind getting out and seeing a surface that looked like the moon. It was the wives that objected to that, so they located the Johnson Space Center in Houston. So it's entirely natural and normal that we would be here today beginning a new adventure. And make no mistake about it, it has something to do with jobs. It has something to do with technology advances. It has something to do with science and all those things. But really, what the world is looking for today, in our weariness, in our economic turmoil, in our concerns for tomorrow, the world is looking for a vision. The world is looking for someone to reassure us that it's not about what we have in the bank, but who we are as people, interconnected people across the world. It's about us and our ability to generate visions. It's about us as people being able to overcome every obstacle that falls in front of us. And so what we're experiencing here is literally nothing short of being able to get in the back seat with Chuck Yeager as he first breaks the sound barrier, to be on the Mayflower, or maybe with Columbus as he charted across the oceans. And so we have here a renewal of the human spirit that I think is going to infect the entire world. People are desperate and hungry for that belief, that there is still a sense of dream among us, that there is a sense of venture, that there is a sense that we're going to be okay. That's what I'm taking away for today. George, Sir Richard, thank you very much for your leadership, for your vision, for launching us out into this new adventure. Governor, thank you for your leadership in having a state that would say yes to the future of the human race. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Thank you.